shake it up. Shaking up the garbage we feed on. Shaking up our wondrous being. Let's begin to rip on. Even if just for a moment, to share the climb and the suffocating skin. Let's shake it up right now. Let's shake it up right now. Let's shake it up right now. Shake it up. Languishing in thoughts, lucidity doesn't benefit the greater cause. Driving blind and clawing wildly, wreaking havoc, banging heads against the wall. It's wonderful to be with the Mandrills. How are you all doing?
Great, thanks.
You
Very
good?
good.
Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely.
I like that
And-
intro.
Great, thank you very much. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, cool. And it's going to grow. It's going to grow with people like yourselves and others, and it's all part of more. This is what we all desire when we're creators. So it's brilliant to be with you again. There was a previous interview. You've been doing a heck of a lot since the last time I interviewed you in a Zoom call, which is brilliant. I want to just emphasise for you, this is going to be audio in Spotify and on the YouTube channel as well. So great different platforms for people to hear you. And I think the best way we can begin, because there's 5 of you, and not just for me, but for other people that are seeing you, hearing you, if you could each in turn introduce yourself. And I think Gabe came up with a great shout of the order, if you can remember what that order was. So introduce yourself, your place in the band, maybe a little bit of something about yourself that you want to share.
Hello, my name is Theo. I sing and I play guitar in the Mandrills.
How long have the Mandrills been going?
How many years is it now? 4?
Been about 4, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, for end of COVID onwards, pretty much.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, do you know what? I think I've pretty much known you on the local scene when I was living in Blackpool from probably roughly when you began, but my goodness me, 4 years passes quickly. Bloody hell.
I didn't know
so-
anything that was when we began.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really.
Yeah, I know. Well, kind of. Yeah, you're certainly expanded very much so. So carry on. Sorry, I interrupted your introductions. Carry on.
My name is Will and I play drums for the Mandrills.
Fantastic. Cheers, Will. Thank you. Carry on.
I'm Gabe, I play bass.
I'm Nat, and I mostly do lead guitar.
Mostly. So you do
Yeah,
stuff
I sing. I sing 1 or 2 songs, and last time I had a lot more hair on the interview, but
I'm not going to say anything now. Last time I definitely didn't. Carry on.
I'm Noel, I play rhythm guitar for the Mandrills and I joined fairly recently. It's about
How long?
how is it now? I've been with the band, so yeah.
less than
Yeah.
that.
Maybe
Yeah.
less than that, but yeah, coming up to a year.
I think his first gig was Halloween last year.
So
yeah.
fairly recently.
So what was it like joining a band that had
Got
already
out
been
of it,
together for 3 years?
What was it like joining a band that's already been together for 3 years?
I don't know, it wasn't that hard because I kind of knew like Theo, Nat and Gabe. Met Will when I joined the band, but I knew everyone really prior. I used to attend their gigs at like the Waterloo when they used to play there. I used to take photos for the Mandrills and then give them to like the actual Mandrills page. So they posted a couple of my photos that I took. So I used to help them out with just like some photo taking in the crowd and stuff like that. But yeah, I knew them all prior in high school, and I kind of it's kind of fluid in the way it kind of began. I kind of learned my guitar a year before I joined, so a lot of progression as a musician as well as joining the band and then further educating myself with stage performance and the other likes of learning songs and getting up to speed with what they've already created and helping them create more, if anything.
I have to say as well, Noel's musical, the improvement in Noel's musical ability has been like exponential.
You're just cutting out a little bit. I'm not sure whether there's an audio issue or being a little bit closer, possibly.
Wait, when my headphones are, I might use headphones. That might help.
Yeah. Maybe come off screen for a bit and then get your headphones sorted and then come back. Yeah. There you go, technology, eh? Isn't it brilliant? And I'm sure you find that. Do you find that live at times that things? I'm not putting you on the spot, but it's just a thought that comes to me. Things don't always go according to plan, do they?
No, they do not.
No, they do not. Have you got any experiences you want to? Yeah, got you now. You got any experiences you want to share in that regard? Because I think
I've got one.
go for it now.
It was our
You've got one. Where's the rest?
our last like actual gig at the Bootleg. I did everything right, you know, brought a backup guitar, everything. I broke strings on both of them, and then for our last song, I played Theo's left-handed guitar upside down. That was you got to improvise and stuff, I guess.
Wow. I know I was in the studio the other day, and the producer said that it's what you do. It's what you do with situations that happen like that. And you're doing a lot of live, aren't you? There's a lot of gigs, a lot of performances.
Yeah, at that moment, yeah.
So
the last gig we've had, and Nat hasn't broke a string.
say that again, okay?
I just said I don't remember the last gig we've had where Nat just hasn't broke a string. Does it every gig now?
I think the last time you didn't break a string was the time you blew up that amp.
There's a lot of time. Then.
I'm beginning to regret asking the question now, Nat, because I'm feeling bad. It feels like
it's all just coming on to me, I guess.
Exactly. Brilliant, fantastic. So I want to
start.
start.
The one who breaks the gear. That's what...
Oh, right, he's carrying it. Theo's carrying it on, isn't he? He's not letting it go. I want to begin with now. I'm really, really aiming. I can't guarantee, but I'm hoping this is going to be at the time of the release of the EP, because I've got a couple of things scheduled. I'm going to do this from memory. To be fair, there are 3 songs currently. There was Where to Begin, first single. Yeah. I might do them in order, I might not. Overtime.
Yeah, that was number 2,
Yeah, and Flow State.
Yeah.
And I'm right in saying that there's After Love coming as well.
Yeah, that'll be on the EP.
That'll be on the EP. Is that being released as a single as well?
It will be as a part of the EP release.
Got you.
Yeah, we'll do both at the same time.
So without necessarily sharing too much about the EP, and I've seen, the unpacking of the vinyl in social media. Yeah, fantastic. How many songs will there be on the EP? So kind of number-wise.
There'll be 5.
There will be 5.
5, right. So another one as well as, I'm assuming.
Yes.
The other 4 and on vinyl. So I want you, this is a question for all of you, in order. Let's do it in order again from Theo to begin with, if that's okay. How does it feel to have music on vinyl? Because I don't know yet. I'm hoping to. But how does it feel to have your songs on vinyl? Yeah.
It's actually mad because like having physical media of like my own, like hearing my voice and like Nat's guitar and Gabe's bass, like it's mad having that in physical form. And obviously like with vinyls and stuff, they have such a specific like warm analog sound, which I think is really cool, and it's so nice to hear my own music through that. It's great.
Listen. Well,
I can't really put my finger on it, to be honest. It's kind of just weird. just like asking Alexa to play one of our songs and then it just plays it.
Yeah.
Can't get used to it yet.
And with the vinyl, I'm assuming there's a sleeve, a cover,
Yeah.
a design for it.
Yeah.
So-
Intricately designed sleeve, yeah.
Yeah. So that must feel, because I know I don't mean anything in this, but it's a fact, isn't it? You wouldn't have grown up with vinyl in the sense of back as it was, if you get me.
Yeah.
If you get me, you know. But for me, it was
All
that
day.
was it. There was no digital music. It was vinyl. That was it. So I'm kind of thinking for you, you've got music everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube, and now vinyl, which is obviously making a resurgence as well. So that's incredible. It's absolutely brilliant. Gabe, what about yourself? How does it feel to have your music on vinyl?
Oh no, it's just I don't really know how to put it into words. It's just really, it's really cool. As I'm not like Theo said, it's really cool to have like a physical, thing with my music on it. But it's even cooler than like I thought at most it'd be like a CD, but having a vinyl as well, that was something that didn't really like cross my mind when we started making music and everything. So it's really cool and yeah.
Fantastic. What about yourself now?
I mean, yeah, obviously the same. Also wanted to touch on like the design itself of like the vinyl and like the sleeve, the cover, the back is something we're really proud of, and we really like the way it looks, and we're just like excited for everyone to see that. Hopefully, buy it, get their hands on it.
Excellent. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's interesting that you touched on the fact that, yeah, we may have not grew up on it, but personally, as an experience for myself, my dad showed me a lot of vinyl growing up. I remember my first thing I've ever listened to on vinyl was it A Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. And it was original copy of when his dad showed him his started getting him into vinyl and like music as a collective. Myself including, I've got a great collection of vinyls now, but it kind of stemmed from my dad to me, I guess, and having the fact that a part of my collection is one of my own band's vinyls. I think that's unreal for myself. And I'm sure the rest of the band feels the same way. Just touching on everyone else has said, it's just like having your own physical copy of something you've created and something you've put so much hard work into is so emotional, but self-cleansing of it's very just nice to have.
Yeah,
it's fulfillment. It's like, wow, just it's hard to put into words.
Oh,
that's facts. It's so weird seeing our vinyl next to my Bob Dylan vinyls and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
So you're around vinyl, definitely, by the sounds of it, all of you. Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I'm getting that, which is fantastic. Easy assumption of me to make, but I guess other people too. So you're very musical, and yeah, I think it's such an exciting time. So we will talk about other things as well, because obviously you have got music. I've got a poster just to the left of me now to remind me, so I don't forget things. Talk about just generally the launch party for the EP, please, because I know when it is, because I can see it here just as a reminder to me. But talk about what's going to happen, what's expected, and my aim, honestly, genuinely, will be, even if it's not the entire discussion, to get bits of this out before the date that I'm not going to mention because I want you to. When is it?
24th of August.
Say again.
24th of August.
And where?
Bootleg Social.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Topping
Bootleg
Street.
Social Club, Topping Street, Blackpool, FY something.
I'll endeavour to send. And in fact, actually, I've already got the image. So if it's okay, I'll pop the poster in here. So everybody can see the details there. So that's fantastic. I think I'm going to say it straight to you. which is, I think it's incredible value considering for a ticket plus vinyl bundle, 20 quid.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
good.
I mean, that's amazing. That's ticket and the vinyl
Oh, yeah,
bundle.
yeah.
Yeah.
To get it even cheaper, but they added money on Skiddle as well.
Booking fees.
Fees and stuff
got
like
you.
that. But
I think it's 22 quid with the booking fee.
yeah,
But
we've tried to make it as reasonable as
Mm.
possible.
Yeah.
But so that everyone can enjoy both live and take us home to your record player and play us at home.
Mm.
Brilliant. Yeah. And, you know, a capture of a moment. A capture
yeah.
of a moment.
It's
I think as a general question, in no particular order, we don't have to do it like it's not like everybody has to take a turn, if you get me.
yeah,
What I know you did Battle of the Bands, Manchester,
Yeah.
the other day, which I
Don't
think,
even
am I
get
right?
started.
Don't get you started. Oh dear. Have I opened up a can of worms there, right? I think, right, I have. Okay, fair enough. So what I'm going to do then, Theo, is I'm going to continue into that can of worms, because it's what happened. Semi-final, was that right? That's where I left off
yeah.
knowing. Yeah.
semi-final.
Semi-final, yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a really good day actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
There's so many talented bands. Met some very nice people.
Very, very lovely bands, each with their own styles of music. A lot of there was a really good band that took on like a very 70s like Led Zeppelin sort of feel. That was I felt like bringing that to a modernization of like rock and stuff like that, but still hints of like the 70s and stuff like that within their music. I thought that was very, how they executed that live was very cool.
There was also
Shout
a
out
lot
Sugar
of,
for the
like,
Bee.
Sugar for the Bee.
There was also like a
Those are
lot
pretty
of reggae bands and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that kind of feel.
Yeah, I have to say, like the people who were there were like definitely the highlight of the event. Like we met so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
cool, like nice people, and like other like such talented musicians as well, like Naomi Kalu and everyone like that.
The company
Fantastic.
that won it, but yeah, they
Did
were
they
really
win?
cool.
Did they win in the end?
But they did win, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, am I also right in saying that I think you were kind of in the last minute because somebody couldn't make it? Have I got that right?
Yeah, we only
Yeah.
it was being like planned for months and stuff, and we only joined in like the week leading up to the event.
Which is pretty incredible to get to the semi-final in that concert. That's amazing.
Maybe if we had a bit more time, we make it a bit further, but you know.
Absolutely.
Leave that in.
Like both of these interviews now. I've had a few of them.
Oh, bless. So, I had a question that I wanted to ask, and I am going to ask it. What's the Mandrills' plan for world domination? What's the next levels? Because it appears to me that you're expanding beyond the horizons of where you immediately are, if I put it that way.
Yeah, like we are getting
you know,
kids further away from Blackpool and stuff,
Yeah.
and that's always it's
We're
always
coming to independent retailers across the UK.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's definitely staying in.
I think
That's
one
definitely
of
staying in.
one of our next moves potentially is getting a TM, which is maybe a tour manager, but that's
Right.
just something that might be in the works or something that we may need to discuss about as a band. But maybe that's our next step up, getting something that was consistently going for us.
I think mainly we're just looking for like expanding outside of sort of the Fylde coast, because that's like where we've done 99% of our gigs, it feels like. So
Well, as an observer, because obviously that's partly all I am in a way, and watching you and watching the growth and the expansion. When I look in social media, and obviously you know what it's like yourselves, you can't keep up with what everybody's doing because you're doing stuff yourself. So I didn't even claim to, but I've definitely kept an eye on the Mandrills for a few years now. And I've wanted to because for a number of different reasons. I absolutely love your vibe. The music's absolutely fantastic. It's incredible, and I really do think you're going places.
Thank you very
I
much.
really do.
Thanks.
I really do. So when I saw that post of like Battle of the Bands Manchester, I thought, oh, hello, that's good. You know, and I think there's more of that to come for you in whatever way that happens.
Absolutely.
Hope so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because the music's there. Merch as well. You're into the
Yeah.
world of merch
Yeah,
as well.
we make it all ourselves.
Yeah. What stuff have you got? What have you got?
T-shirts.
We make t-shirts, we make tote bags,
Tote bags.
got stickers. That's pretty much it.
I'm not after anything free, by the way, but I just thought I'd,
And they're pretty cheap.
We got
Six
Uh,
quid.
uh,
£6 a
great.
t-shirt.
We got to start.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Is there going to be some of that on the 24th of August? Is that correct?
There will be.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. Little stand in the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Pull an all
Fantastic.
night Exodus t-shirt press.
Have you got other songs beyond the ones that are on the EP? So have you got a song that you've been writing that is like possibly...
We've been writing.
Yeah.
They're not all like gig ready yet, but we've been like, we've still been consistently writing like music. So
I think we've pretty much always got something on the go.
Yeah.
What's the split? Will, I'm going to ask you a question. What's the split between when you're performing live, covers and originals? Just roughly. You do a couple of covers as well as originals?
When we're playing, we do basically all the originals we have, and then a few covers as well, just to then fill out the time that we've got.
Do you think over time, that's no pun intended, honestly, do you think over time that possibly as you write more, maybe the covers, of course, might then diminish? There might be less
Probably, yeah.
covers? Yeah?
Probably.
Okay.
yeah,
Because
I think they
I
will
can't...
do, but like,
out every now and then to get like the crowd on their feet and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
But being an original band is always like
The goal, yeah.
something I think we've wanted to work towards like pretty much fully.
It's quite something, isn't it? I'm not saying there aren't any original bands, because there are. But I think in certain venues to actually get up and play your own music, that's. Have you found over the years that it has taken courage to do that in a way? That's not a question I prepared, and I'm not even too sure where it's going, to be honest. But just thinking out loud that sometimes perhaps a typical thing that people do is kind of go to the cover versions, but for you to play your own original songs, is that just that's what you do?
I don't know. You kind of gotta.
It's never been too like. It's never been too much like I haven't had the courage to do it or anything.
I think
For me,
it's
Go out and go play it and see how it goes.
yeah. I think it's like we've always just been excited to play our own stuff more than anything. Like it's never been a case of lacking courage, because it's always just something we've really wanted to do. So
Yeah. And I think for me the question was that perhaps I'm stereotypically looking at it, that in many venues it's like solidly covers. That's kind of where I was coming from. I think you are incredibly creative. I remember when it all began, if you like, where to begin. I've got it in my head now. So
everyone does.
now I've just said it, but it's not the side of it's not annoyingly catchy, if you get me. It's the right side of being good catchy. And it's really, really good, really good. And all of your music is. So, are you able to tell us about the 5th track on the EP, or is that to be revealed?
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, we perform it live, and we say we talk about it when we perform it live. So I suppose.
Yeah. It's it's a bit of a slower one.
Okay.
It'll be the opening. Yeah, it's It's one of my favourites.
And
I hope everyone's excited to hear it.
Are you able to say the title of the song, or are you saving that for?
I mean, yeah, we say it whenever we play it live. It's called Silver Lining.
Silver Lining. And After Love.
Yes.
How would you kind of approximately describe the feel of that song?
Mate, I'd say like, I don't know.
It's very different. It's a lot heavier from what we've done prior. I thought as writing the song, I thought we could maybe diverse into a little bit of a genre of our own by going a little bit heavier, taking a little bit of inspiration from some of the modern bands nowadays, in the indie genre.
It's kind of bouncy as well.
Yeah, it's definitely like nearer heavy, like heavier rock, but it's not too heavy. But it's
I think.
Go on, dude. That's okay.
I think sonically it's like it's a lot more of like one that the crowd can get up and move to. Like I feel like people probably aren't getting up and like really moving loads when they hear, Overtime, but like they hear After Love, and it's kind of a bit more like it's got a bit more oomph to it.
Yeah.
So,
I'd like to add that I think it's a nice little like change of pace, like in the EP, because the other four kind of not like it disrupts it, but like it's a different style to the other four, if you know what I mean.
I think that shows your versatility. I think it also shows that you're potentially to some degree genre-less, which I think is really good, that you can mix it around. You're not defined by right. We've written where to begin now. We need a follow-up where to begin. And I think that's a very typical thing, isn't it? Of course, that once you've written something, you think, right, I need to write something like that again. And I think listening to you, you're picking from a number of different places, and some major artists have done that. I mean, I think Queen are one of the biggest ever in terms of it. They didn't define themselves within one particular genre.
Very true.
So I think kind of mixing it around within what you're doing is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, if we're getting compared to Queen, we've got to be doing something right.
There you go. Have it. Definitely. It's got to be. So I think perhaps then to conclude with, mention again the EP launch and what you're looking forward to about that, and also where people can find you, and maybe a little bit of an insight into some future plans. You've mentioned already about possibly touring, widening the net. So I think the EP launch, a bit more about that, where people can find you, and what your plans are for the future. In no particular order. Whoever wants to go first.
I'm very excited for the EP launch on the 24th of August at Bootleg Social Club.
Image. I just want to say that's a note to me. Put image there, right? Yep.
Because I think we've selected some good support bands who I'm really excited for. We've got The Hearse from Manchester, who we played with at Alt 3, and we were just kind of blown away.
That's so good.
Yeah, we thought we'd get them on the bill. Pursuit of Truth, who we know from like college and school and stuff, who really talented. They got some good covers. And like future plans, I'd say maybe like expect any more music to be like more diverse than what we got already, I guess.
Fantastic. Cool. Anyone else want to chip in with that? Yeah, go on.
Going back to the EP launch day, it's a beach party theme. So wear your beach party clothes, Hawaiian tops, your nice little necklaces, anything of that sort. So it's all welcome. Absolutely.
I'm going to be wearing some coconuts.
Oh yeah. We're going to be wearing nice flowery tops. So
I did
24
not
August.
I did not expect you to say that, Nat. Brilliant, brilliant.
Tickets on Skiddle.
Yeah.
So
Link
Buy
in
'em
the
while-
Mandrills
buy 'em whilst they're hot.
Instagram account bio.
Have
Oh,
you
and also,
you got a
also-
link? Sorry, Theo. Have you got a link? Can you send me a link, please?
yes, we can send you a link. Yeah.
So make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
I put that where it needs to be. And I'm also thinking a little bit further ahead. MP3s of tracks would be really good to play on the show.
yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah. So carry on. Sorry, Theo.
no worries. So I think we're really excited as well. Apart from the EP launch, like Nat said about us diversifying our music, I think we're hoping maybe eventually for an LP. That's obviously that's not confirmed or anything like that, but that's something I think we'd all like to do. And have some like different styles, some different stuff that we can kind of experiment with. And with the EP launch, I mean, I know we're all very excited, and you can also have a chance to win a signed Mandrills test pressing if you post the inertial sounds
By the time this has
reel.
come out, I'll have already won that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shit,
Like
yeah, my
good
bad.
luck to whoever's.
I hope
I'm happy for
whoever has
whoever's
won it is enjoying it.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, I hope
Fantastic.
whoever's enjoying it is reselling it for lots of money.
Brilliant. Holding on to it and then selling it for even more. Yeah. What about yourselves, Gabe and Will, for the future and for the launch? What about yourselves?
Expect more music really in the future.
Yeah. Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah, I think the music we're writing right now is a lot more. I don't know. I think you could say we're maybe exploring with different sounds a lot more right now. And yeah, if we with more releases in the future, maybe like don't expect similar things like from this EP. We're trying to like, I don't know, go through like a wide variety of genres and stuff for upcoming things.
I like
That's
that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, all of you, and I think it's a major achievement to have all 5 of you together as well. So that's brilliant. So really appreciate that.
You picked a good day, to be fair. We're going to rehearse in a couple hours.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant. This is going to coincide with the launch. I'm going to plan to aim to schedule you in around a similar time. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. You're across social media everywhere, aren't you, the Mandrills?
Yeah.
You're on absolute, I think, pretty much every major platform, certainly musically, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube, etc.
Yeah. The _Mandrills_band on Instagram.
Excellent. So cheers. Thanks ever so much, the Mandrills. Take care.
All right,
See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.